Yeah, it's definitely a big separation taking place, man. It's like a split. It's definitely a huge split, man, between people that choose the light and people who choose to stay in the dark. Uh, it's like that door for them to change is actually closed. There's no more. They can't come back even if they wanted to. Tide has been set. But well, real quick, guys, I just want to say, I always talk to you guys about how they all eat the same kind of food. It's no mistake. When you go to a certain place, you have already stepped inside like a demonic portal. It doesn't matter who you are, and I'm saying this not just about my story. I'm teaching while I'm telling y'all what I'm going through. You recognize a place that harbors demons. Whether you're talking about a restaurant, a department store, a neighborhood, a certain gas station you go to, it's like these portals. And every time you step inside that portal, somebody's gonna try to do something. Some of these people, I strongly believe, have been fully taken over by demons. They're not even that person no more. There's no way. Because how can you operate like that on a daily basis unless you've been taken over by a demon? Let's say you got to stop at a currency exchange or something, or a bank. And the bank you usually go to is about 4 miles away, but then you see one on your map that's like a mile away, and you're like, man, I don't really like going in that neighborhood, but I got something I got to do. I need to get this over with, so let me just go to the one that's in that. Well, it don't have to be necessarily a ghetto or a bad neighborhood. It could be anywhere. It could be any place where you recognize demonic activity. And if you go ahead and stop at that bank that's only a mile away, that every time you go there's demonic activity, you can't blame nobody but yourself when you end up in those portals. And sometimes, even for me, it's hard to believe, like, how, like I told you, I'll be testing the theory, because I'll be like, well, how can it be every time I go? Because it's a portal. That's why. And every time you step in that portal, you are asking for trouble. That's the that's the Satan's lair. He got little pockets all over your town, all over your city. Little pockets where he got entire neighborhoods under his control. And no, it's not just the ghetto. It can be anywhere. Anywhere where you spot out demonic activity. It could be anywhere. You got to stay away. Can't go there. And a lot of places that I realize I can't go anywhere is really setting me up for the lifestyle that I know I'm supposed to be living. I can't just go to a movie theater. I just can't go to a mall. You go to some malls these days, like if you're a person like me, I go to a mall and I get aggravated because a lot of low frequency shit, be happening at malls. You walk into a mall and somebody's trying to sell you something, panhandling inside the malls. Like, you just want to have a good time. Even if you was with your family, you just want to go to the mall and walk around, but now people are panhandling. There's too much panhandling going on. You know what I mean? Movie theaters, I already told y'all, it's disgusting. It's unsanitary. A movie theater is like really unsanitary, unless, I don't know, like the place is really up on their, cleaning, or maybe the movie theater is new, something like that. But it's a lot of places that I already cannot even go anymore, right? And I'm not even on TV yet. It's like God is just preparing me, saying, see, you don't want to go there anyway. So when you realize that you can't go to those places, when you officially cannot go to those places anymore, don't feel bad, because you couldn't even go to those places even where you at now. You couldn't even go to those places because of the shit that's going on up in there. Like, literally, like, my light is shining bright right now. I just can't go anywhere. Even where I stand now, I just can't go anywhere. Let me see. I think today. Oh, like, I give you an example, right? It's so bad with me that it's at the point where, like, I can go to the store over here and I know they got what I want, or I know they got what I'm looking for, It's something about auto stores too that I realized I have to stay away from. The people that work there, they're very weird. It's a lot of weirdos out here, more than I've ever seen before. Okay, and I was born in the hood, so it ain't like I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I know how bad and ghetto shit can get, but like this, how can I say this? This has been the highest amount of times where I am just spotting out just straight up weirdos. Like everybody's a fucking weirdo. The person working at the store, weirdo. Weirdo, just weird. Like, it's so funny because it's like, I was gonna make a video yesterday, talking about, like, ill, you're a weirdo, get away from me. And I didn't make it. Next thing I know, I seen a license plate that said ill people. Like, they even acknowledge me what I be thinking about, y'all. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. They even acknowledge what I think about. I guess that's God's way of letting me know, I hear your thoughts too. I know exactly what you're thinking about. The license, but they do it in a funny way. It's like license plate was it was ill people. It was EW like PLPE or some shit like that. But I understood the message. You see? People are just getting more and more debaucherous and just weird. Just weird behavior. Like, you don't even want to talk to these people at all. Lately, I've been doing a lot of shit where people say hello to me and I don't even say hello to them back. I pretend like they don't even exist. Because I can spot out that they're weirdos. 777. As I see right now. I can spot out they're weirdos. A lot of people just saying how you doing just to get in your energy. You don't want everybody in your energy. Even if they saying how you doing, don't mean I gotta say hi to you back. You're a nobody. You're a weirdo. I pick it up so quick. And trust me, guys, I've never been the type to use the word weirdo. You know what I mean? But lately I have. Like, people are just too weird. They weirdos, man. They straight up weirdos. You can't get in their energy. Once you get in their energy, they start fucking with you. And so I'm so much more wiser now on people who trying to set me up to get in their energy field. And it's funny how these people that eat from certain restaurants, like the person working at the restaurant, they're doing them a favor, but they're acting like again with that strange entitlement that these people have. Like, they're not just ordering food, they're actually just trying to fuck up your day. You know what I mean? They're trying to get you trapped in something. That's why I say I think a lot of these people have just been fully taken over by demons, because what they're doing doesn't make any sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? What they doing, it just don't make any sense. And I'm not going to get into why it don't make sense, but y'all hear what I'm saying. It just don't make any sense what people are doing. And like I said, to be human, you got to be humane. But yeah, there's a lot of places, guys, as of right now, that I can't even go to anymore. But yeah, I was going to make one more point before I get out of here. It's so bad with me, guys. Like, I'll be at let's say I'm in a parking lot somewhere, and I'm like, or rolling down the street, and I'll see a AutoZone or something, right? And I might need something that I want to get out of AutoZone. It's so bad now with these people being weirdos that I would rather order the part online and wait a few days than have to make any type of interactions with people. That's how bad it is. That's how you know it's bad when it's like that. Like, I have to limit the amount of interactions that I have with people, because most of these people out here are just straight up weirdos. And as soon as you get in their energy field, they start fucking around with you. You understand? They start fucking around with you. And of course, they always got plausible deniability if you end up going off on one, slapping the hell out of one of these motherfuckers. See? You think the demons in my family are the only ones that know what's coming to me? No, so do the demons out here that I'm dealing with every single day.